Now, in this country, Muslims, Christians, minorities do have problems. But the vast majority of problems that a Muslim faces or a Christian faces are also problems that a Hindu faces. A working class Muslim and a working class Hindu have pretty much the same problems. A Christian middle class person trying to get his daughter into a good modern school has the same problem as a Hindu middle class person trying to get his daughter into a modern school. However, I would say there is about 10% of problems which people have due to identity. And I'm willing to acknowledge minorities do have problems all over the country. Now, if the BJP thinks it has a better response to those problems that are specific to minorities as opposed to larger problems which are common to all of us as citizens, then it has a right to make suggestions which it thinks are better than suggestions made by
without addressing the core issues,
without
Mr.
resorting
Malik.
to tokenism or symbolism.
Without addressing the core issues, Mr.
Without
Malik.
going into tokenism, no. Hear me out. Please hear me out. Without going into tokenism, which other parties, it says other parties have gotten to. So let us wait for its final recommendations of this panel. Second, when it comes to a uniform civil code, frankly, a uniform civil code as an aspiration is welcome. It can't happen tomorrow, it can't happen in the next 5 years perhaps. But I think as an aspiration we should not debunk or mock it, because it's right there in our constitution, in the directive principles of state policy. It's an aspiration our founding fathers and founding parents really put their heart and soul into. And a uniform civil code is something we should aspire towards, not impose upon people, but certainly aspire towards. And I would not like to see any party, the BJP, the Communists, anybody, throwing out that aspiration.
No, but unless you address the issue of the Uniform Civil Code, you cannot claim to have a vision document for minorities. I don't understand for the life of me, Ashok Malik, and this question goes to Mehboob Beg, that the 4 issues which the Muslims of this country want a clear answer from the BJP or have a problem with the BJP position. Gujarat, Uniform Civil Code. Then in Kashmir, people have a problem with Article 370. Elsewhere also in the country, people have a problem with Article 370. And the construction of a Ram temple at the same spot where the Babri Masjid mosque was demolished. These are the 4 critical issues. You don't want to change your position on that. And then you want to do a grandstanding on it, saying there's a vision document. I think that's dodging the issue.
No, Arnab.
That's dodging the issue. But Mehboob Beg can come in, please. After that, Kiran can coming to you. Mehboob Beg. Yes, Miss Mehboob Beg. What's your counter to the BJP?
Yes, please. Now, come on, Arnab. Let's look at the entire thing. A person who has been nominated as head of the election campaign.
Yes.
Do you remember that he was offered a cab? He didn't even accept a cab, saying and thinking that even cabs are like Muslim cab, Hindu cab, Christian cab. Come on, you will have to change all of this if you want to have a new look, and if you want to have a new makeup and makeover. Please.
Isn't that symbolism?
They are very
Isn't
eager.
that symbolism?
No.
So if Narendra Modi had won, one minute. If Narendra Modi...
If he had won the cap, would he have become a hero?
They will have to prove themselves by action, conduct and deed. They will have to prove themselves over a period of time by action, conduct and deed. They are very keen to scrap Article 370.
Okay, 2 counters.
They are very keen when it is NCTC.
I think Mr. Farooq Abdullah is a fine individual and a perfectly secular person. Now, if Mr. Farooq Abdullah is given a saffron shawl to wear and does not want to wear it, do I regard him a communal person? Come on. This is really reducing importance and substantive
It's not only the cap. It's not only the cap. His action, his conduct, his deeds.
No, you see.
His deeds.
What is
he doesn't even apologize for whatever happened in 2002. At least Congress apologized to entire Sikh community for what happened to Sikhs in 84 massacre. He is not even ready to apologize to the community.
And you think, one sec, Kiran Kher is coming in, but somebody will ask you that you think trying to introduce a 4.5 sub-quota for minorities ahead of the UP election is being secular? Raising questions over the Batla House encounter is secular.
You're asking me?
So why don't you ask the Congress party just because you're running a government with them, Mr. Mehboob Beg? 1 second. Counter question coming your way from Kiran Kher tonight. Yes, Ms. Kher.
I want to answer some things, Arnab. May I?
Yeah. Go ahead.
You know, this kind of tokenism, symbolism of secularism कि आप टोपी पहन लीजिए, आप तिलक लगा लीजिए. Let me tell you, Mr. Modi wore the shawl जिसके ऊपर कलमा लिखा था, हरे रंग की shawl. I think it's more important that the Muslim be given socio-economic, educational agendas so that they can do well along with the rest of the country. And when you talk about Babri Masjid, let me tell you, we have agreed that it will only come through either the Supreme Court or with consensus, the Ram Mandir. We have not said that we are going to go there helter-skelter and build it. So please don't feed this country these kind of wrong perceptions.
Good to see that
and
now we
Mr.
are
Modi's
being told
government,
that Narendra Modi wears a shawl which has a kalima written over it. Wonderful. Go ahead. That's brilliant. And
Mr. Mehboob Beg, what have you done with the Kashmiri Pandits? What have you done with the minorities in your state?
Narendra Modi
they are lying in refugee camps.
Kalima is written. Wonderful. This is pleasing.
Stop this hatred of a gentleman who has given great governance and who speaks the truth.
In 2000, I just have 1 minute on this debate.
You want to keep out a person
2 minutes on the debate.
Do something up for India.
First he will be tested and tried.
Arnab, in sabki dukanein band ho jayengi. Modi comes.
He will be tried only when he gives justice.
1 minute on the debate. Let us not forget Rajnath Singh said. Rajnath Singh said when he became party president,
justice to the Kashmiri Pandits.
When Rajnath Singh became BJP president in the year 2006, he said.
We'll do that. We'll not take rest unless we do that.
When Rajnath Singh...
Till now you have done nothing.
Can you calm
except have parties in the valley of Kashmir.
There are no communal
soldiers are dying every day.
to submission.
Okay, one second.
You are treating them as second-class citizens.
Friends, there were communal rights all over India. Don't change the subject to communal rights.
Don't say that
there are no communal rights from 2002 till today. There are communal rights in the rest of India, including UP all the time. There are communal rights in Assam.
You have brought minority to their knees.
Last question on the Newshour tonight. Please remember, in the year 2006, in the year 2006, after becoming BJP president, Rajnath Singh said, Kiran K, listen to me. Rajnath Singh said, the policy of minority appeasement was initiated by the Congress party in 1916. We will bring it to an end by 2016. This is 2013. You are only furthering it. And people will certainly ask you today that have your political ambitions changed and your political strategy changed, and how serious are you about it?
We are talking
Last
about
question to Mr. Rajagopal tonight.
The minorities of this country
Promise
need to
the
be
country an election.
Empowered. Not to be pretend that they are empowering them. They've kept them uneducated and poor just to use them as vote banks. They deserve a place in India as an equal citizen.
Somebody else, you are the anchor.
My question is tonight to Mr. Rajagopal. Mr. Rajagopal,
yes, Arnav.
The basic point of the Congress party has been the hypocrisy of the BJP towards the minorities. Now, the BJP is coming out with its own welfare document. Can you accuse them of hypocrisy? If they come out with this document and take a similar position to yours on several issues concerning the minorities, why should you not welcome it? Why should you not end the debate and therefore say that the election in the year 2014 will not be a Hindu-Muslim, Hindu versus Muslim, Hindu versus Christian, Christian versus Sikh election. It will be a development election.
Arnav, I said, I would definitely welcome anybody changing a basic character. But my question is, what did they do when they were in power for 6 years? Just because in 2009, both the Hindus and Muslims, or the majority or the minority, have rejected their policies. Now they are trying to come out with a vision document, trying to eyewash or trying to just some sort of a poll promise so that they could try to attract the minority vote. In fact, they will neither attract the minority vote nor they will attract the majority vote. The BJP policies have been rejected by this country 2004 and 2009 repeatedly, and this is going to happen again in 2014.
Will the BJP be able to do a image makeover?
If they can change the character, if they can change the basic character and apologize for all their wrongdoing, for all their wrongdoing which they have done right from Shilanyas to the demolition of Babri Masjid to the riots in Gujarat. If they can apologize for all
will the BJP have to address will the BJP have to address 2002 before or while or simultaneously while bringing out the vision document for minorities? That's my question to the viewers tonight. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for debate number 3 on the Newshour tonight.